Inshallah, in this video I'm gonna explain everything related to the Microsoft Excel and everything related to the test 2 inshallah. So I want you to watch this video and focusing with me very well inshallah to do well in your test tomorrow inshallah. So let me first launch the program and explain all the details that you need to focus on. Okay, so first if I want to open the program, I will click here on the search bar and write Excel by this way. Okay, so I will write Excel. So this is the meaning of launching the program or opening the program. Okay, this is the Microsoft Excel. Maybe you have a different version, but no problem, all the versions have the same tools. Okay, here is I have the Microsoft Excel. Why I use this program? Actually, I use this program for creating tables, for making calculations, for example, generating charts and many other reasons for using this software. Okay, let me explain the main parts of Microsoft Excel. Here I have many cells, okay, beside each other. So we call this one a cell, okay. What about the whole this page? We call it a sheet, worksheet. For example, when you open the program for the first time, you will have 3 sheets in default, focusing about the numbers of the sheets when you open the program for the first time. So now I have the sheet 1, the worksheet 1, worksheet 2, and worksheet 3. And actually I want you to imagine Microsoft Excel like a book. When you have a book, you have different pages inside it, so it's like a book. Here I have the book 1, so this is the workbook, this is the workbook. And in default, when you open it, you will have 3 sheets, 3 pages in default, and you can add more and more sheets if you want from here, as I told you before. Okay, what we call here, I have columns, and it is ordered in alphabetical, okay, A, B, C, D. We call this one columns. What about this one? The rows, and it is ordered with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for example, when I ask you in the test what we call this one, it is a column. It is ordered with what? With alphabetical, A, B, C, D, and the rows with the numbers. So okay, the row number and the column with the alphabetical. Okay girls, what about if I asked you in the test what is the intersection between the column and the row? Okay, we talked that this is the cell. When I click on this cell, it means this cell is active cell. Okay, and it should have an address. What I mean by the address, actually here in this box, we call this one the name box, and inside it you will find the intersection between the row and the column. So it is F5. Why it is F5, girls? Why? Because actually I am here in this position of the cell. The active cell is in the column F, and in the row, for example, 5. So I have F5. That's it. Okay, what we call this part, this is the formula bar. If you remembered, I said that the Microsoft Excel, we use it to write formulas, to calculations. So if I want to do the calculation, I will use this bar, and we call it the formula bar. Okay, actually this is the most important elements or parts in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so let's do something actually. Okay, before that I want to explain something here. What we call this one, the ribbon and the tools. Actually most of the programs in Microsoft, you should have these tools. So this is the toolbar, or the ribbon tab. Here's the tabs, formulas, data, we call this one the tab. Okay, and inside it different tools, or the ribbon tab. Okay, so you need to understand this is the toolbar. This is the toolbar, the commands that I have, the commands that I have of the tools. Okay, um, the most important thing actually, I'm gonna talk about the formulas, but before that I want to explain something important about the format. For example, when I have a cell here and I want to write anything inside it, for example, the number of the student. Okay, what I do now, it's called entering data in this cell. Okay, let me change the size of the width by this way. Okay, so now see, now I'm using the tools. Okay, the commands. For example, I want it to be the center. I want to change, very important to focus about that I'm able to change the background color. So I can choose, for example, pink or any color that I want. If I want to make a border from here, okay, so see now it's different. Maybe I can change the font size from here. Okay, I can change the font size, make it bold. All of these we call it a formatting. Okay, I want to make the width, and also I can change the height of the row from here. So cute, right? Okay, that's it. You need to focus about the background color. I cannot change the background color of the cell. Okay, and if I asked you what is the cell address of this one, actually I can find the answer here from the name box F8, because it is in the column F and the row 8. That's it. And if you can see, I can also have the text here in the formula or on the function or the formula here, formula bar. Okay, what about the method of merge? If I want to merge different cells in one cell. Some girls asked me, teacher, what do you mean by merge? Merge actually combine different cells in one cell. For example, here I have the GHIJ, okay, and I want them to be in one cell, not 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want them to be separated. I want them to be in one cell, like this one, in one cell. So how to do that? I will select and hold my mouse, then do the merge and center. Do the merge and center. Okay, so now what you can see, I have one cell. I have one cell. So I can write anything. Welcome, welcome girls. So can you see? Now I have one cell, not too much cells, only one. Okay, that's it. Okay, the last thing that I want to explain in this video, the method about the autofill and the fill handle, and also the formulas. Okay. But before that, I want to insert, for example, different numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what I mean by autofill. For example, if I have the number 33 here and I want to autofill to the bottom, I will use something that called the feature called fill handle. If you can see the plus sign, the black plus sign, the small one, this one, the tiny things here. Okay, I will hold my mouse and drop. So it is what I do now, the autofill. Why I need the autofill? Why I need the fill handle in general? Actually, to copy. So as you can see, I only write 33 in this cell, but when I use the fill handle or the autofill, copy it again and again and again. And actually, I can also choose different options here, like not only copy. It could be fill series. What I mean by fill series, it could when I click on this one, you will see what will happen. So now I have 33, 34, 35, 36. If I write again 1, so when I use the fill series, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So see now? So only changing the option. That is what I mean by fill handle or the fill handle or the autofill. Okay. Let me, for example, write the first formula in Excel. I want to sum all of these numbers. Actually, now I don't have any calculator. I don't have any calculator now, and I am using the Excel to sum all of these numbers. So what should I do? I should write the formula by this way. Starting, very important, to start your formula with the equal sign. With the equal sign. Okay? It should be actually no option for it. If I didn't use the equal sign, it is not a formula. Okay, it will not count anything. So I need to write equal sign first for the all formulas in Excel, not only the sum. Then I will write the function. We call this one the function sum. Okay, in English like the sum. Okay, why I need the sum? To add all the numbers and have the result. Okay, so I will open the bracket. Okay, girls, focusing with me. Open the bracket, and without writing anything, maybe I can say this is the cell I9, but no need actually to write this way. I can only click on this one. So can you see I9? Now what I do, I will write the range. Actually, the range, girls, when I say range, so it means, for example, I want to sum the numbers from here to here. This is the range from here to here, from 33 to the 36. So actually the computer will understand that I want to sum the 33, 34, 35, 36. But why I write 33 plus 34 plus 35? No need to do that. Only write or click on the first cell and write the colon. Girls, colon means we use it for the range. So it means like I said to the computer, sum the numbers from 33 to this cell, from this cell to this cell. Okay, I12. Okay, then sure, I will close the bracket, then enter. Girls, don't click on anywhere, only enter. So now I have the result. I have the result. And believe me, girls, if you study, if you learned or understand this step, no, it will be so easy for you to write any formula in Excel with any function that you want. And in your course, you only need to study the sum, the maximum, the average, and the minimum. And I will explain everything one by one. Don't worry. For example, for the same numbers here, I want, and actually this is the sum. Let's write this is the sum. This is the sum. Okay, this is the sum. Okay, what about if I want the average? What I mean by the average, girls? Okay, actually the average is something like when you say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, okay, divided by 4. Why 4? Because here I have the 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I divide by the count of the numbers that I have in this list. Okay, so you sum 1, 2, 3, 4, then divide it by 4. And actually it is so easy to do this method in Excel, because no need, for example, to sum the 1, 2, 3, 4, then divide it by 4. No need to do that. Only use the function average. So again, equal sign, important. Then I will write in English average. Sure, you know how to write the average, and open the bracket the same way. I will not change anything. Actually, in this formula, I only changed the function average. Okay, instead of using the sum. That's it. So it is the same. So easy to remember that. Okay, I will click on this cell again and do the range and click here and close the bracket and enter. So the average is what? Okay, actually the Excel what did? Sum all the numbers and divided by 4. So this is the result. So this is the result. Let me make it bigger. Okay, maybe it is better. Bigger, better. Okay, so this is the sum. Let me use the fill handle because I'm lazy to copy and to write again. So this is the average. Okay, only change the width. Okay, what about the maximum and the minimum? Okay, what I mean the maximum, when I ask you in the test, what I mean by the maximum, actually, the meaning meaning of it actually, it is the highest value from this list. If I have 33, 34, 35, 36, so what is the highest number in this list? Sure, it is 36. So how to tell Excel that I want the highest value or the maximum number from this list? I will write again the equal sign, max. Can you see this function, max? Open the bracket and again the same way, the range, and from here and enter. So can you see? It's like a magic. So the number is 36. Let me make it bigger. And because I am lazy, I will copy and paste. So this is the max. So this is the max. And actually max is only a short word for the maximum. So no need to say max, maximum, only max. What is the opposite of max? The minimum. So what is the lowest value from this list? Sure, it is 33, 33. Okay, let me speak with Excel now and tell him, for example, I want the minimum number from this list. So I will write equal sign, minimum, MIN, open the bracket, select the range from here to here, and sure, before seeing the result, you are sure that it is 33. Okay. What girls, what about if I have very long numbers? Not like that actually. Sometimes maybe you will have a very long list. Okay, so imagine it is so difficult to find the maximum number or the minimum number, or to sum all these numbers, for example. Okay, imagine it. So formulas are very important in Excel. Okay, very important. Okay, because I am lazy, I will copy and paste, use the fill handle or the auto fill. So here, this is the minimum. Okay guys, actually the last thing I want to explain about generating chart. If you are in grade 5, sure you will have this lesson about generating chart. So guys, they understand that the chart, why I need the chart, because for example, if I have a company and I want to see a chart or analysis for my company about my incoming, for example, for the money or the salary for who works in my company. So it's like analysis. Okay, analysis. So how to make a chart for these numbers? I will highlight the numbers, then so easy. I will go to insert. Okay, then I have different ways of the charts. It could be pie, bar, line, column, and let me show you as in your book, this one, the clustered column. I will click on this one and see. So can you see now I have the chart. That is what we call the chart, because number 1 is the highest value, so it is the highest one here. Okay, and what about this one? This one is a little high, and this is the lowest number. Okay, so also I could create another chart by this way. Okay, another way like this one. Okay, can you see? So here it's something like saying sorry, when you move, don't move the inside it. Okay, if you can see, I move it the parts here. Okay, so see now this one, this is the sum, this is the average, this is the maximum. Because why I created this one? Because I selected both of them, not only this one, not only this column, both of them. So see now, so we have different shape or ways of the charts. Okay, thank you so much girls, and I hope you understand what I said in this video, and I hope you the best of wish and the full mark inshallah in my test. Thank you so much girls, and bye bye.